Hi, so in the world of personal development, visualization is key. It's key in sports, it's key in goals, it's key in changing anything in your life. And there's a song that really gets this over. It is the secret and it tells you how to visualize. And I'm going to share that with you in this video, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Mark Rhodes and welcome back to Massively Improve, the channel that helps you to massively improve with techniques and ideas and personal development things that are actually easy to do. We know visualization is huge, people talk about it all the time, but people don't do it in the right way. And the right way to do it is to do visualization so you really feel how you'll feel when you've achieved that goal. And people struggle with that. They struggle to feel how they'd feel when they get the goal. And what I've found in my life is a real secret to it is the specific details that you put into that visualization. The little nuances and the little details that really make it special. And this particular song, released in 1987 by a UK band from Scotland called Deacon Blue. The song's called Dignity, and the background to the song, just before I really point out the visualization amazing lesson in there. The song is basically about a guy. He's been working for a long number of years, 20 years, for the council, which is like the local government, and he goes around picking up litter off the streets. But he's got a dream, he's got a goal, he's got a visualization in mind. And this whole song is really talking through his visualization. And then there's this part in the song where it really gets into the detail that, to coin a common phrase, is the difference that makes the difference. It basically says that he's going to buy this boat, he's going to buy this dinghy, and he's going to call this dinghy Dignity. But in the lyrics it says, I'll sail her up the west coast through villages and towns. Now here comes the important bit. They'll be on I'll be on my holidays, they'll be doing the rounds. What he's saying there is, I'll be on my holidays, but my colleagues will still be at work doing their job. Okay? And he says, they'll ask me how I got her, and I'll say I saved my money. You see, what he's doing there in the visualization is he's not just thinking about sailing this dinghy or this boat around and enjoying it. He's thinking about the sort of things other people will be doing. They'll still be at work while I'm doing this. And the people at work would have asked me this, and I'll say this back. When you add those little bits in there, where you imagine other people saying things to you, or things you'll say to other people, or you think about, I'm going to be sailing or doing this and other people will be doing this, that for me is what makes it really real in the mind. That's what gets me in that achieved it zone where the magic can happen, where you spot the opportunities, spot the ideas to take action on. And some of you may remember my own visualizations. There's a visualization about when I wanted to be an author, where I would just visualize myself going into a bookshop. I'd see somebody looking at one of my books. Now when I describe the visualization to people, I say, I go into the bookshop, I see somebody looking at one of my books, I go over to them and I say to them, did you know the author's in the store today? You could get that signed. And they turn around and say to me, is he? They turn to the back cover, there's a picture of me, moment of realization on their face, and I'll say to them, I'll sign that for you now. You see, that used to make me feel fantastic on the inside. You see, if I'd have just visualized my book being on the shelves in the bookshop, that would have been great, but it would be nowhere near as realistic and powerful to my subconscious mind, and nowhere near generating the feeling as me imagining this dialogue going on, that I've seen somebody looking at the book and I've gone over to them, said the author's in the store, they've said to me, is he? There's been a moment of realization on their face and I've said, I'll sign it for you now. Those little details are, as I've said, the difference that makes the difference for me with visualization. That's what stops the doubting part of me go, yeah, but you've not really got it yet, have you? You've not really achieved it yet, have you? By taking it to almost a script level and having those things that I would think and I would say and other people would say, just like in that 1980 song called Dignity by Deacon Blue, where they're saying that, the guy's thinking to himself or saying to himself that I'll be on my holidays, they'll be still doing their rounds, i.e. still at work. They'll ask me how I got her. No, they'll ask him how he got that boat. And he'll say, I saved my money. Absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. There's a lot of lessons to take from everything in life, and that particular song, if you're interested, check it out. 1987, Deacon Blue, song called Dignity. I've known about this song for many, many years. I've loved it for many years. What's brought it to my mind this week to share it on the channel is I actually went to see them in concert a few nights ago with my wife. They were absolutely brilliant. They sounded just as good as they sounded in the day, original way back then. It was absolutely fantastic. But that song tells you how to do visualization and how to do visualization that works at the right level. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, like at the thumbs up button below the video. If you're not currently subscribed, please hit the subscribe button so that you'll get notified when I release new videos. If there's a bell notification on your device, please hit that as well, and then YouTube will let you know every time I release a new video. I release a new video every Sunday to help you to massively improve. So have a great week.